Gather around, niggas. I got a story to tell. I know a lot of y'all know the Phenom, the 7-foot Phenom, out in Golden State under the mentorship of Steph Curry. But did y'all know that his dad also played in the league? 7'1" as well, out in Seattle, played with that boy Gary Payton. It's ironic that his and Gary Payton's son will link back up in Golden State. His career happened so fast, if you blinked, you would have missed it. Due to injuries, it cut short a beautiful career that would have been. He goes down with some of the greats that never reached their maximum potential. Brandon Roy, Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill, just to name a few. Man, this guy could do it all. Allen Iverson used to call him Silky Smooth Butter Boy. Gary Payton used to call him LD. And some people thought that was for Long Dre. But in an interview back in 2016, he let us know that it meant Long Dumbass. Oh! Because, man, he did some dumb shit during his career. He only appeared in 4 All-Star games, so don't expect him to be on no one's Hall of Fame ballot. He did get a championship in 2011 with the Dallas Mavericks, but you probably would have missed him because he only averaged about 2 points per game. It's crazy. He was only a shell of himself at that point. But man, in his heyday, the kid could fly. Shaq used to call him Youngin. It's crazy because him and Shaq had a great relationship. As you can see, man, he can move through the air with grace like a young Jordan, but he's 7 feet tall. The potential, it was limitless. It was limitless. He had all the tools to be a great. Could glide through the air like John Morant, twisting his body, configuring himself in mid-air. Crazy. You had to be there. He had the mid-range and could shoot from anywhere during a time where the three-point ball wasn't even that big of a deal. With all that talent and potential, he lacked common sense. Remember, Gary Payton did call him LD for a reason. During a time with no social media, the Lakers would go on to win their second championship, and with that, he would take to ESPN to call out the defending champs. A bet was waged, $50K, Rucker Park, summertime, your 5 against our 5. It's crazy because we had cameras on scene. Let's go ahead and take a trip back down memory lane. This is the story of Dre Cook Sr., a.k.a. Mr. Don't Touch My Shit While You At My House, Please, and Thank You. Yo, what's good with y'all?
Hello, motherfucker.
Here we are, man. Dre Cook Sr., Seattle Supersonics versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're playing this on NBA 2K2. So you know I had to go back and do a throwback. Dre Cook Sr., because of course if Dre Cook is 19 on 2K23, this is almost 20 years earlier. You feel me? So here we are, Gary Payton up against that boy, Derek Fisher. I forgot, man. Derek Fisher was leading the team at the point, because he wasn't leading the team in scoring, that's for sure, as Rick Fox get a 3. And I'm coming down with Dre Cook Sr. He comes through, hit him with a windmill. And let's take a look at that replay, man. I don't even know if that's really a windmill or not. It's like a half windmill. I don't know, man. Real half-wise. But yes, we are going up against the prime LA Lakers, fresh off their championship win out at the Rucker, man.
Yes, sir.
Good times, bro. Good times. This is actually the first NBA game I ever played, bro. Kid you not. I think I played like NBA Give and Go as a kid, but this game made me fall in love with the game of basketball. I kid you not, as they get a rebound and get a dunk. And we're trying to come down with GP, and GP trying to get a crossover. He gives it to me.
Yes, sir.
I hook it in. Well, can I say it's me? It's Dre Cook. I mean, it is me. You know what I'm saying? Because that is my guy, but it is Dre Cook Sr. You feel me?
Hell no.
And look at it. Look at it. They got Fat Shaq. But that wasn't Fat Shaq who took that dunk, man. Jeez Louise, man. And we coming up off the... Ooh! Okay, GP, can you get a witness? That's what I'm talking about, man. Derek Fisher at the point, and we are guarding him close, but he gets... Come on now. Come on now. Derek Fisher, bro. Derek Fisher with the 360, man. I'm cutting the video up like this because it's kind of hard to get it how you live on this, man. It is real hard. And I'm just trying to edit it the best way we can. And Shaq gets an alley-oop. Was that Shaq or was that Samaki Walker? I don't know.
Hell no.
It's going by super fast. But I'm trying to come down with a nice little crossover. And he's facing the opposite way. And he's getting nothing out of this because that is a prime Shaq. But he does cut to the lane. And I'm not able to get a dunk. But I do get a mid-range shot. Man, $50K on the line, man. $50K. They got the cameras out, man. They got some referees out. And Shaq is trying to back Dre Cook Sr. down. He throws it out. Kobe gives it back to him. He hits a little jump shot. Hey, y'all forget, man, Shaq was a beast in the paint. Not only with the dunks, but with the jump shot, too. The jump hook. He was real nice with the jump hook, bro. So do not forget that man was a beast. I think people know that he's a beast, but you gotta get a dunk on Shaq, actually. But they kind of confuse the personality Shaq with who he was in his prime. And a lot of people don't remember who he was in his prime or even know because it was so long ago, bro. This is 2K2. This is actually the 2001 season. A lot of people who are into sports now are probably 21. They probably was a baby or a young, super young kid at this time, man. I was a young kid too, but I was old enough to understand the game of basketball at this moment in time and old enough to appreciate this team, this game. As I get a layup, I smoke that mug. But Vin Baker gets the rebound and I get a nice little jump shot just below the free throw line. And I forgot, man, Vin Baker's on this team. They got Rashard Lewis. He's a three-point specialist. Y'all forget about the original Super Splash Bros, which was Ray Allen and that boy Rashard Lewis, as Shaq gets his dunk on the other end. And I'm coming down with GP, and he's super fast to control. Holy moly. And he knocks one guy over and get a dunk on GP, man. Y'all forget, man, Gary Payton. Y'all know Gary Payton Jr., but Gary Payton Sr., he was more than just a defensive guy, man. He was giving you buckets, too.
Fuck you and your family,
A steal. Let's see what he does with it. Does he take the three? He does. Holy moly, boy. Y'all forgot we got them shooters on our squad, man. The Lakers do got some shooters, too. And as we speaking of shooters, they'll go Bean Bryant, man, with a nice little dunk. Rest in peace, Kobe. And then he comes down, and who was that, Samaki? I think Samaki got that alley-oop. I forgot they had Samaki on the floor, bro. And Brent Barry. Oh, yeah, they got Brent Barry on the team. This was definitely a little splash team as the boy Rashard Lewis gets a three. And Gary Payton's back on D. You know how we do. Man, I ain't gonna freestyle, man. I'm gonna say that for another video. One video, I'm just gonna give y'all a straight freestyle video. I'll be giving y'all a few bars here and there. And that boy, who's that, Shaq? Yeah, man, Shaq takes a nice little jump shot. This is the park, so I want y'all to know, if you see somebody like Derek Fisher taking threes, not threes, but getting dunks, like crazy dunks, remember that the dunks are elevated. So someone like Steve Nash, who never dunks, he's going to be dunking at the park if you play with him. And he is playing, damn, Shaq, he is playing with the Mavs on this game. So if you play with them on this game and you come to the park, he's smashing on cats. He might even hit the under the leg dunk on you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I do hit him with a little midi. And we're trying to get Rashard Lewis active. He comes down, hit him with a cross, makes the jump shot. That boy was 6'10" with a nice jimmy. And right now, man, it looks like we are tied up. We was down for the most part of the game, we was down. And Shaq is backing me down as I speak on down, and he makes the jump shot. Coming down with that boy Gary Payton. And it's crazy. We talking about storylines, right? Gary Payton's son and Dre Cook is on the same team in Golden State. It's crazy, man. And speaking of crazy, I hope that this crazy ideal that is the Seattle Supersonics coming back actually happens, because a lot of people believe that they will come back. I hope that they do. The colors was raw. The throwbacks were raw. The Seattle Supersonics need to come back. I fuck with the Thunder. But we need them Seattle Supersonics back.
Yes, sir.
And it's spit in my mouth. I'm talking all crazy, man, as they get an offensive rebound and a nice little dunk off that. Man, they're getting hella offensive rebounds, but Gary Payton is getting hella dunks. Whoa. GP, calm down. Derek Fisher, he can also catch a body too, but he goes with a weak-ass jump shot. They get the read, and they get another dunk, bro. They are getting a lot of cleanups on the offensive board. And I'm trying to cross him up, and ooh, nice cross up. And he takes a nice little jump shot, and the jump shot falls, you feel me? But, bro, I remember the first time I played this game, man. I was out in Springfield, Massachusetts, man. My cousin had the PS2. It was brand new, bro. This when the PS2 first dropped, man. I was in awe, man. I was still playing the 64 at the time, man.
Oh, somebody.
I fell in love, man. For my birthday that year, man, my mom went out and got me a PS2, bro. That shit was crazy, man. I remember the feeling of opening that motherfucker up, bro. I remember the feeling, but my brother talked me into getting Gran Turismo ASAP, bro.
Oh.
And from that point on, man, I was very upset that I didn't get this game. It took me a couple years to get this game, but by that time, NBA like 2K5 was out, so it didn't really matter at that point in time. And Shaq takes a hook shot, I get the rebound, and this is game point, man. We were down, but now it's game point. And I come down and I make the game-winning shot, bro. Or the game-winning dunk, man. What a game. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. I thought this was a little clever little thing to do, man. If y'all want more of the story of Dre Cook Sr., man, let me know, man. I definitely try to put some more series together like this, a little story. Just holler at your boy.